Restore Innocence journeys with domestic survivors of sex trafficking from the point of rescue through the restoration and reintegration process. We collaborate with the FBI, law enforcement, trauma counselors, and the church community to restore survivors through our mentor program and our restoration bag program. In all we do, our ultimate goal is to provide a tangible demonstration of the healing grace and mercy available through Jesus Christ.
They never stopped until we found the counselor that worked for me, which truly meant something. They don't just give up and say that they can't help or that's all that they have to offer. They've really become a family to me. Everything that they have done, it's just nice to have somebody in your life looking out for your best interest, to learn how to rebuild trust issues, to see how good families work and are involved with each other and care.
I began volunteering with Restore Innocence in 2012 as a mentor in their program. And at the time, I didn't know a lot about sex trafficking. I didn't even realize how prevalent it was in the United States. But I just felt God place on my heart this call to work with women who were feeling unloved and unworthy of love. And I remember hearing just a little bit of her story and hanging up the phone and thinking, I'm not sure I can do this. This is really dark. Lord, I don't know if I can do this. And God's voice just telling me, Diane, I just need you to be there. I just need you to listen and to walk alongside her. Don't carry this, let me do that, but just be with her. She talked about, through all of the trauma she had been through, how she had hope, and hope to her was this little voice that kept saying, someday I'll be free. I know someday I'll be free. If we walk alongside these girls, there's a lot of difficulty, there's a lot of heartache, but there's also a lot of joy and grace and beauty. And there is restoration that happens. And it's all by the hand of God. It's all gift from God. And I feel blessed just to be a part of that.
Trafficked victims are recovered every day across the United States. They have nothing in their possession, and even their clothing may be taken as evidence. Our Restoration Bag program has made a profound difference at this critical moment in the life of survivors. Utilizing trusted relationships with the FBI, law enforcement, and Homeland Security, we provide backpacks full of new clothing, hygiene, and comfort items to victim specialists from these agencies. When Christmas comes around, stockings are also provided by Restore Innocence. Every item in our backpacks and stockings is carefully and intentionally selected to bring dignity, honor, and hope.
A young person can be trafficked by an online acquaintance, a boyfriend, a stranger, or even her own family. Whether that's for one night, 1 week, or months or years, night after night, the trauma to her body, mind, and heart are real and they are deep. We know at Restore Innocence that ultimately God alone can bring healing to that type of suffering. But our hope and prayer is that through all that we do, we provide a tangible demonstration of His love. That could look like a toothbrush for a young victim who was punished by her trafficker by never being able to brush her teeth. It can be a warm meal for a girl who was only given 1 salad a day for food. It can be a blanket wrapped around her shoulders as she sits on the edge of a hotel bed with an FBI agent, wondering what is coming next. It might be a teddy bear and a sweatshirt and some socks for a boy who is terrified. It could be a baby shower, support in graduating from high school, warm winter boots for Christmas, a job, or a trained accountable mentor like Diane, who will walk beside her through all the ups and downs, no matter how hard it gets. Through it all, we restore innocence. Will you join us?